the brand new heavies. And my favourite brand new heavies lyric is...
My favourite one is...
Way up, way up, way up. That is brilliant, because exactly that happened to me, and I'm so pleased someone sung about it. And we're joined here by Jayne Middlemiss. Hello, Jane.
Hello.
Thanks very much for coming to our special compound.
Oh, it's marvellous. Thank you, Joe.
And I think we've got a special guest from a popular painting show. What's your name, sir?
I'm not sure. I'm from Discovery Home and Leisure Painting Show, and I'm going to be painting a beautiful... when I say painting, I mean drawing, of course. Anyone can draw.
With a pencil?
You need is a pencil, yes. I'm going to be drawing beautiful Miss Middlemiss here. What a lovely face. I'll be capturing that in carbon right now.
So while the man with no name from the Discovery Channel draws a beautiful picture of Jane, we're going to go and look at an interview we did earlier with the lovely Ben Christophers. I thought that song was beautiful, but...
you looked very comfortable when he was doing that. You were rocking like Arthur Fowler.
Jane and I were just discussing how difficult it is when someone's performing and you're sitting right next to them and you've got to somehow respond, you know, as if you're really enjoying it, but not invade their space. I don't know where to look, whether to stare at his face, whether to look at the fretboard, whether I'll put him off. I need you to teach me. How to do this kind of thing. So how's the drawing going?
Fine!
Doesn't sound like it's going very fine.
I just need a tiny bit more time.
Have you showed it to the camera already?
You've only drawn one piece.
Let's show it to Jane now.
Wait.
There it is. It's a very fine art drawing. It looks like you've taken
I captured her eye, and I just need to fill in the rest. You can do this real quick, like this. There's an ear, nice face there, and a little bit of hair like that is good.
I look like George from
People
Rambo.
often ask me
Let's just compare here now. That's startling. What a likeness.
It's George from Rambo.
All we'd need to do is punch you hard around the face a few times and you actually would look like that. What an extraordinary thought. Okay, well, we'd like to thank Jayne Middlemiss very much for joining us.
Thank you. It's been the highlight.
Can we come on your show sometime, Jane?
No.
Oh, please!
No.
We just want to be on BBC Two. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Choice, obviously, and this is where it's at, and it's the coolest channel and all, but we want to be on BBC Two as well.
Well, I'm sure you can.
Okay, well, we'll come and visit you.
Jules Holland.
Oh, Jules Holland's frightening. I don't want to ask him. But right now, we've got some exciting music from Elastica, who are playing live right now on the other stage. Are they on the other stage?
They
or
are.
Are they on the main stage?
Other stage.
The other stage. We even talked to Elastica. We might be seeing that a bit later on. And you never know, Marquis Smith, crazy frontman of The Fall, might even be joining them. Let's check it out and see if he does with Elastica right now.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm John Motson, and I'm coming live from the Glastonbury Festival, and we believe Fatboy Slim is making an impromptu appearance on one of the stages. He appears to be waggling his records, and all I can see is my own ugly face on the monitor, so my commentating gag is failing to sustain, so I can't see what I'm commentating.
As we speak, he's flicking through his record collection. He's got
just deciding what to play.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He's got Best Years of Our Lives, Modern Romance.
I Moosey is my favourite modern romance track.
And that's exactly what he's doing.
Let's hope he mixes the two together. Can you imagine? Here we go. Now we've got live coverage, and there's a lot of people applauding. He's in the dance tent there, and who knows? Maybe he'll play some big beat music or something crazy like that. Wearing a very attractive Hawaiian shirt design there. A lot of whistling, a lot of people off their heads.
Eyes like saucers.
Look at that, look at that. He's now displaying what we call the white man's funk face, which is when a white man tries to be very funky.
Quick, get the record, Norman, get the record, quick, quick!
Tuck that bottom lip in as far as you can, wearing some very nice designer jeans. Of course, the key to designer jeans is having the back pocket as far down the buttock as you can, and Fatboy Slim is really excelling in that department.
Not the wrong side, I think.
Hello, I'm inside the bottle. Well, there's me taking full advantage of this marvellous new bottle shot that we've spent the last 5 minutes designing. I think you'll agree it's very trippy and captures the spirit, of left field perfectly. So we're going to come out of the bottle now. Are you ready, camera? Whoa! Hey, back to normal. Calm down, everybody. That's over. So how did you feel about that little act by left field there, Adam?
Oh, that was great.
It was great, wasn't it?
I thought it was left field.
I tell you what, I like the bit that went dum, 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 festival.
I once went to a gig by left field in the old GLC Centre in London.
Classic venue.
About 4 years ago, so I imagine it was at the height of their powers. And it was the loudest and most frightening thing I've ever heard in my life. And that combined with all the strobes out there, I imagine would freak your brain completely.
But from loudness and scariness to something very soft, gentle and soulful, we're now going to go live to the Pyramid stage to catch Travis and stick with them for the rest of their set, because they're so damn good.
The crowd goes wild.
From Mexican Hatman
Fran. That was great. Did you enjoy that?
I love that a lot, yeah. In fact, we're stuck here in our gorgeous BBC Choice compound, and we were kind of keen to be out there moshing with everybody else, but we couldn't because we're trapped here.
But we're having a pretty good time here. You know, we've got all these nice people around. We've got booze, we've got ciggies and lots of bad things, paints. Speaking of paints, it's been an arty type of weekend for us. And of course, the whole thing building up to our meeting with Bowie, which we hope is going to happen tomorrow. Have we seen this yet? This is Joe's picture of David that he did just this morning. Over here you can see it says, "Hello, Space Boy." That's actually spelt the way Bowie would speak, with a Z instead of an S.
You'll notice I'm doing the, on one string, the theme tune to Take Heart. What was it called? Vision on Take Heart, the gallery.
Theme from the Deer Hunter.
Also the theme from the Deer Hunter.
Ladies and gentlemen, one string. He played with only one string.
Molto grazie. I play any song you want on one string. It sounds
That is why he called one string. Is that so hard to understand, man? No, I don't think so. Why you want to look at me like that, man? Go away.
Okay, so let's have a closer look at some of the art we've created today. First of all, let's go back to the Bowie picture. I created this early today in under 10 minutes. You'll see I've got his old woman look working here. The grey flecks of hair, the different coloured eyeballs, the chiseled brow, and that's actually a very accurate representation of the cover of Time Out last week. And as Adam so well pointed out, we've got some beautiful lyrics here, and basically David's catchphrase that he doesn't know he has yet, but we're going to foist upon him when we meet him, which we will later. His catchphrase, of course,
wuzza, wuzza, wuzza.
And he can't say his S's, instead he says Z's.
So if you listen to Bowie, you might think we're insane at this point, but if you actually listen to him speaking, hey, it's Nick Moran! It's a Moran
Ladies
invasion!
and gentlemen, star of Lock, Stock and One Choice Invading Celebrity.
Yeah,
Nick I'm David Gray.
Well done, David Gray, good job.
Now we're joined here by Fran Healy, lead singer of the Kings of Glastonbury this year, Travis, and he is now exclusively improvising a track called No Limits. Who is this track by?
Too Unlimited.
Too Unlimited. Thank you very much, Karen, our lovely and knowledgeable camera woman. And now let's let the music take over. Feel free to dance, improvise a rap.
No, 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 there's no limits. No, 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 there's no limits. No.
Now, of course, on the actual song, this goes on for 3.5 minutes. But tonight, it's going to go on for 3.5 hours. So sit back, chill out, light up a reefer, and enjoy these fantastic moody sounds.
There's no limits.
So Fran, how would you actually introduce that track if you were playing it in the set? Because you're famous for your emotional introductions, which we were talking about earlier.
I'd probably go something like, you know, life is a kind of funny thing. It's like, you know, it's like, it doesn't have a beginning and it doesn't have an end. And in a funny way, you could almost say it had no limits.
Nice. He spins this stuff out of nowhere. If you were introducing this tea, what would you say?
Say, you know, life is like a tea bag.
Do you just watch Forrest Gump?
He was just about to say
life is like a tea bag because you've got all these little tea leaves inside, and each individual tea leaf is like an experience. And when you pour the hot water in, what you're left with is your song or your story or your baby.
I'm buying it.
I was very moved
that.
because my life is like a tea bag.
You are a
Not
tea
a tea bag, but that children's show, Tea Bag. Anyone remember that? That's what my life's like. Tea bag. Hey!
Fran, how was that, man? Did you enjoy it or what?
That was good, aye.
What about the belch? Talk us through the belch.
I know. I was kind of. I must have felt relaxed enough to do that.
You look very relaxed, and certainly the belch made you seem relaxed.
I know. It was just trapped wind. And you know, life is like a belch.
It is, isn't it?
You know, you can hold it down for only so long and then it just comes out.
Very true, very true.
How did you, were you happy with your chats? Because sometimes you get a bit anxious.
Chats?
You know, in between.
Do you know what
songs.
chats are in Scotland?
What are they in
Franny's
Scotland?
now so famous he's going to start his own magazine, like Oprah Winfrey's magazine. It's going to be called Chat.
Well, we're just about to find out what chats are in Scotland.
In Scotland, your chats are ladies' chests.
Oh, okay.
Really? A nice, lovely pair of chats?
That's what they say
What
in
you
Scotland. Yeah.
Blimey.
So when you
Well,
said chats, that's why I laughed.
Your phenomenal chats between the songs. What a shapely
enormous
set of
chat.
chats they were. How did you feel about them? Because sometimes you get a bit anxious and feel that you talk too much. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, I just talk a lot of rubbish.
But people were digging it out there. You couldn't have had a more captive audience.
Absolutely. And I thought the Britney Spears number
They were all
went down
pissed.
superbly.
It certainly helps if you've got a completely smashed audience. We always find, being veterans of the late night slots ourselves.
Yep,
But congratulations, it was a pretty momentous set, I thought.
yep.
Theakston, would you concur?
I only speak through the medium of percussion.
You speak through the medium of my chest. Jamie's saying, no, it was awful. How can you possibly play that kind of thing? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, that brings us to the end of this fabulous link. And now, we're going to see Ocean Colour Scene. So, you know, it's going to be fantastic.
Can we do No Limits again?
Okay,
Let's play ourselves out,
take
No
us
Limits.
because Ocean Colour Scene might send quite a few people to sleep. So we're going to do No Limits just to perk you up a bit.
No, 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 no,
There's no limits. No,
Oh no, it's Ocean Colour Scene.
It's falling apart.
No, 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 no,
That's
no,
Ocean Colour
no.
Scene and 2 Unlimited.
No, 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 no.
Hello.
The
Fantastic.
connection band there, right?
And that'll be available in the shops on Monday. And so come and join us tomorrow. We're going to have the Happy Mondays.
Hooray!
We're going to have Muse.
Hooray!
We're going to have Kellis.
I hate you so much right now.
The Dandy Warhols,
hate you so
Embrace,
much
the Beta
right
Man,
now.
Basement Jacks, and of course, David Bowie. So until then, thank you very much for joining us today. And we'll see you tomorrow, I believe, at 7.
Sleep well. Don't talk to any weird people. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I hate you so much right now. I hate you so
And
much
remember,
right now.
absolutely none of those stars will be joining us here on our stage. So we look forward to that. So from all of us here tonight, very special, friendly, happy family, thank you for watching.
I love
Join
you.
us for more exclusive bits and bobs. What does that mean? I don't know. Tomorrow.
Good night. Bye. I love you. I love you. Bye. Love you.
But we must warn you, and let this be a lesson to you all, because Adam has just seen some strobing in the Death in Vegas Act, and the Death in Vegas Act is going to have some serious strobing. So if you don't like strobing, don't watch this, because it'll basically freak you out and send you straight to hospital. So Sharon, thank you very much for joining us. Adam, thank you for sticking your head up the tap. You've been brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Everybody give money to WaterAid, and this is
Death in Vegas.
Thank goodness that's over. The miserable, lugubrious sound of death in Vegas.